Hello everyone, Phoenix Knight here. Welcome to the channel, and welcome back to the 2001 playoffs in Payoff Pitch Baseball. We are at Coors Field in Denver, Colorado for a winner-take-all Game 5, our first of two this weekend. This one is between the San Francisco Giants and the Colorado Rockies. We are tied at 2 games apiece. This series started off with a mercy rule. This series started off with the mercy rule being invoked during the playoffs, and it's turned into an all-out war between these two division rivals. Colorado won 14-2 in Game 1. Then San Francisco took Game 2, 11-6, which got us a split here at Coors Field. And Frisco took Game 3, 6-1. And then Colorado took Game 4 by a 6-4 score, and that's how we are tied in this series at 2 games apiece. The Milwaukee Brewers are waiting for the winner of this series in the National League Championship Series. And we are expecting a sellout here at Coors Field tonight. So, let's jump right into the action as the fans are filing in here at Coors Field. Starting pitcher for the Colorado Rockies tonight is Jason Jennings. 4-1 with a 4.58 ERA. He was also the loser, I believe, in Game 2 of this series. He was the loser in Game 2. 4-1 with a 4.58 ERA. 39 and a third innings pitched, 42 hits, 2 homers, 19 walks, 26 strikeouts in 2001. He gets the ball with Colorado's season on the line tonight. And a 109-win campaign. Actually, let me double check the number of wins because now I'm curious. It's not nearly as bad as what Texas is facing tomorrow in Game 5 of the NLDS, but it is still plenty bad as Colorado potentially has a 104-win campaign that could end up going to waste here tonight. But let's take a look at the Giants' starting lineup. Leading off tonight, we have got John Vanderwall in right field, Marvin Bernard in center field, Barry Bonds in left field, Rich Aurelia at shortstop, Andres Galarraga at first base, Jeff Kent at second base, Benito Santiago catching, Pedro Feliz at third base, and the starting pitcher for the Giants, Livan Hernandez, is hitting off a pitcher hitting card number 14. Leading off for the Giants tonight is John Vanderwall. 14 homers, 55 walks against right-handed pitching in 2001. We are using purple, gray, and black dice tonight. Rockies are the home team. A night where the white D100 is actually going to get a break. Game 5 of this National League Division Series. Game 1 of this series is on Monday. The question now is, will Milwaukee be here at Coors Field on Monday night, or will the Giants be at Miller Park? Only the dice know the answer to that question, and as Jennings gets the sign from Ben Petrick, the only way we're going to find out the answer to the question about Milwaukee is by going to the first pitch. So, let's play some winner-take-all playoff baseball. We'll get started with a 4. That's an in-play 63. That'll be too high. That'll be a fly ball into left field. Getting under that for Colorado is going to be Jacob Cruz. He will make an easy play for out number 1, and we are underway here at Coors Field. By the way, neither the mercy rule nor the fast score house rule will be in effect tonight. Marvin Bernard, now the batter. 14 homers, 24 walks against right-handed pitching in 2001. Jennings will get the sign from Petrick. He will set, and he will pitch. 10 is an in-play 72. That'll be a fly ball into left field. This time, that'll be Cruz again making the catch for out number 2. He'll make that one on the run. Barry Bonds, now the batter. 56 homers, 101 walks against right-handed pitching in 2001. Jennings will get the sign from Petrick. He will set, and he will pitch. 6 is a tough 90. That'll be grounded over to second. Picking that up for Colorado is going to be Jose Ortiz. He will make the play over to first, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Giants here in the top of the first. After half an inning, score is San Francisco 0, Colorado coming to bat. Starting pitcher for the San Francisco Giants tonight, Livan Hernandez. He got I think he had a no decision in Game 2 of this series. Yep, he had a no decision in Game 2. 13 and 15 with a 5.24 ERA. 226 and 2/3 innings pitched. 266 hits. 24 homers. 85 walks. 138 strikeouts in 2001. Let's meet the Rockies lineup. That's got to keep him in check tonight. Or that's going to try to get past him. Leading off, Juan Pierre is in center field. Ben Petrick is catching. Todd Helton is at first base. Larry Walker's in right field. Jeff Cirillo is at third base. Juan Uribe is at shortstop. Jose Ortiz is at second base. Jacob Cruz is in left field. And Jason Jennings is hitting off a pitcher hitting card, number 12. Leading off for the Rockies tonight is Juan Pierre. 2 homers, 31 walks against right-handed pitching in 2001. As usual, I will see you guys in chat at the top of the second. Hernandez will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 4 is a ballpark check. 78 for a lefty is wheelhouse for Pierre. But a 74 is going to be still too high. That'll be hit hard, but it'll be hit right to Aurelia. He will take his time with it, make the throw over to first for out number 1. We are probably going to be saying that a lot on ballpark checks tonight here at Coors Field. Ben Petrick, now the batter. 8 homers, 23 walks against right-handed pitching in 2001. Honestly, we'll probably be saying that a lot at Arlington as well tomorrow. Hernandez will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 4, speaking of which, ballpark 59, that's even more wheelhouse for Petrick. And a 16 will give the Rockies an early 1-0 lead with a boom! High, deep, gone! Home run, Ben Petrick, Rockies strike first. 1-0 Colorado. Stadium cheers. Yay! Here's Todd Helton. 42 homers, 63 walks against right-handed pitching in 2001. Wasn't Hernandez's fault. Coors Field doing Coors Field things. Hernandez will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 6 is an in-play 67. That'll be a fly ball in the left field. That bum named Bond's back there for it. He will make the play for out number 2. Here's Larry Walker. 24 homers, 61 walks against right-handed pitching in 2001. Hernandez will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 5 is a tough 55, and Walker will extend the inning with a base hit. He will have a single. That'll bring Jeff Cirillo to the plate. 17 homers, 30 walks against right-handed pitching in 2001. Hernandez will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 5 is a tough 87. That'll be grounded over to short. Aurelia coming in for that one. He'll make a barehanded play over to first, and that will retire the side. 1 run on 2 hits, a solo bomb by Ben Petrick, and the Rockies, after 1, have a 1-0 lead. Winner of this series plays Milwaukee in the National League Championship Series, Game 1 of which will be on Monday. Loser goes home and wonders what could have been. Top of the second, Rich Aurelia now leading off. 25 homers, 36 walks against right-handed pitching in 2001. Hopefully you guys will enjoy a little Saturday night baseball here on the channel. Jennings will get the sign from Petrick. He will set, and he will pitch. 5 is a patient 78. Aurelia is not that patient. That'll be a fly ball into center field. Coming in slightly for that one is going to be Pierre, but he will slow down rather quickly to make the catch for out number 1. All hands will be on deck tonight for Game 5. Here's Andres Galarraga. 10 homers, 19 walks for the season against right-handed pitching in 2001. Jennings will get the sign from Petrick. He will set, and he will pitch. 7 is a tough 62. Called strike 3 on Galarraga. First strikeout of the night by Jennings. 2 down in the inning. Galarraga getting fooled by a changeup for strike 3, and that's out number 2. Here's Jeff Kent making his first plate appearance. 19 homers, 42 walks against right-handed pitching in 2001. Jennings will get the sign from Petrick. 1-0 Rockies, top of the second. Jennings will set, and he will pitch. 9 is an in-play 53. That'll be grounded over to first. Helton will pick that one up. He'll wave off Jennings coming over to cover the bag. And Helton will jump on the bag himself to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Giants in the top of the second. Colorado still with a 1-0 lead. Petrick's homer remains the difference. Bottom of the second brings us back to the middle of the Rockies order. Juan Uribe leading off. 6 homers, 5 walks against right-handed pitching in 2001. Hernandez will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 7 is an in-play 36. That'll be popped up on the infield. Just barely in fair territory is going to be Galarraga, but he will make the catch, and that will be out number 1. One out, and Jose Ortiz, now the batter. 9 homers, 11 walks against right-handed pitching in 2001. Hernandez will get the sign from Santiago once again. He will set, here's the windup, and here's the pitch. 7 is an in-play 24. Just misses being a base hit. Instead, that's going to get popped up on the infield. Kent will get under that at second base for San Francisco. He'll make an easy catch. 2 outs in the inning. Literally just missed it. Jacob Cruz, now the batter. 4 homers, 12 walks against right-handed pitching in 2001. Hernandez will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, here's the windup, and here's the pitch. Snake Eyes is a tough 96. That'll actually be at the top of Cruz's range. That'll be a base hit. As Cruz will extend the inning with a 2-out single. Which will bring Jason Jennings into the batter's box. Of course, no individual pitcher hitting cards. No individual pitcher hitting stats on the pitcher hitting cards. Hernandez will get the sign from Santiago. That was a bit of word salad, I know. Hernandez will set, and he will pitch. 7 is an in-play 52. That'll be grounded over to third. Picking that up for the Giants is going to be Feliz. He will take his time, throw it across the horn to retire the side. The 2-out single comes to nothing for the Rockies, but Colorado still with a 1-0 lead after 2. Winner plays Milwaukee in the NLCS. Loser goes home. Top of the third, and Benito Santiago, now the batter. 5 homers, 17 walks against right-handed pitching in 2001. We will also have a product unboxing of some stuff that just came in tonight. Jennings will get the sign from Petrick. That unboxing will be after the game. Jennings will set, and he will pitch. 6 is a tough 41. Called strike 3 on Santiago. That's out number 1. Second strikeout of the night by Jennings, as Santiago gets frozen by a slider for strike 3, and that's out number 1. Pedro Feliz, now the batter. 4 homers, 6 walks against right-handed pitching in 2001. Jennings will get the sign from Petrick. He will set, and he will pitch. 3 is a ballpark check. 45, uh-oh, that's wheelhouse. Actually, like I said, there's a lot of wheelhouse tonight. And a 9 is going to tie this game by Feliz with a boom! High, deep, gone. Home run, Pedro Feliz. We are tied here at Coors Field at 1. Stadium groans. Ugh. And here's Livan Hernandez. Not Jennings' fault. Coors Field doing Coors Field things once again. Jennings will get the sign from Petrick. Tied at 1, top of the third. Jennings will set, and he will pitch. 8 is a patient 19, and that's ball 4. Jennings committing a cardinal sin and walking his counterpart. Infield set for double play. Batter now is Vanderwall. Vanderwall flew to left his first time up. Jennings, actually both teams need to be very careful with walks tonight. Coors Field can very easily turn those into runs. Jennings will get the sign from Petrick. He will set, and he will pitch. 9 is an in-play 76. That'll be a fly ball into center field. Near the track is going to be Pierre, but he'll have enough room to make the catch for out number 2. Here's Bernard. Bernard tonight is 0 for 1. Jennings will get the sign from Petrick. He will set, and he will pitch. 6 is a tough 44. That'll be a base hit by Bernard. He will have a single. Soft blooper into right field. Hernandez will go to third on the play. And now fans here at Coors Field are going to be facing a very dangerous situation momentarily. Bonds at the plate, runners on, 2 outs. Bonds is 0 for 1 though. Jennings does not want to turn this into a disaster. Jennings will get the sign from Petrick. Fans here at Coors Field hoping Jennings can come through with a big pitch. Jennings will set, and he will pitch. 7 is a tough 20. Called strike 3 on Bonds. They don't get much bigger than that, but that will retire the side. Third strikeout of the night by Jennings as he comes up clutch in a potentially very dangerous situation for Colorado. As it is, the Giants managed to tie the game. 1 run, 2 hits, and a walk. A solo bomb by Pedro Feliz. We are tied at 1 heading into the bottom of the third. Stadium size. Phew! At Coors Field, when you only give up 1 run in an inning, you kind of have to sigh at least a little bit in relief. Back to the top of the order for the Rockies, here's Pierre. Pierre grounded out his first time up. Tied at 1, tied at 1 in the bottom of the third. Hernandez will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 5 is a tough 77. That'll be a fly ball into center field. Bernard back for that one. He will make the play near the infield. That's out number 1. Here's Petrick. Petrick started the scoring with a solo bomb back in the first. Hernandez will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 5 is a tough 47. Called strike 3 on Petrick. That's out number 2. Hernandez manages to find the zone with his slider for strike 3, and that's out number 2. Helton at the plate. Helton's 0 for 1 tonight. Hernandez will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 10 is a patient 30. That's actually going to be a wild pitch. Ball 1. We will do it again. Seven is an in-play 82. That'll be way too high. That'll be lifted into center field. Once again, Bernard back for that one. He will make the catch, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies here in the bottom of the third. After 3, we are knotted at 1, which is somewhat surprising at Coors Field. Top of the fourth brings us back to the middle of the Giants' order. Here's Aurelia. Aurelia flew to center his first time up. Both teams know they need to be very careful with walks and how they pitch tonight. Jennings will get the sign from Petrick. He will set, and he will pitch. Snake Eyes is a tough 21. Called strike 3 on Aurelia. That's out number 1. 4th strikeout of the night by Jennings as the high heat freezes Aurelia for strike 3. Here's Galarraga. Galarraga struck out his first time up. Tied at 1, top of the 4th. Jennings will get the sign from Petrick. He will set, and he will pitch. 4 is an in-play 1, and Galarraga is going to smack that one into the gap. That'll get to the wall, and Galarraga will be at second with a double. Kent, now the batter with 1 out. Kent tonight is 0 for 1. Galarraga, not much of a steal threat. He will hold. Kent's got pretty good power. He's going to swing away. Jennings will get the sign from Petrick. He will set, and he will pitch. 11 is a patient 25, and that's ball 4. And just like that, the Giants have something going on. 2 on, 1 out. Batter now is Santiago. Santiago tonight is 0 for 1. He struck out his first time up. Infield is at double play depth. Jennings will get the sign from Petrick. Fans here at Coors Field hoping the Rockies can come up with a big pitch. Jennings will set, and he will pitch. 4 is an in-play 22. That's a base hit by Santiago. He will have a single. The question is, will the Giants take the lead on it? No. That will load the bases, though. Bases are full of Giants. That'll bring the infield in. Batter now is Feliz. Feliz tied the game back in the third, with a solo bomb. Fans here at Coors Field are on the edge of their seats, very nervous, hoping Jennings can come up with a big-time pitch. Jennings will get the sign from Petrick. Fans here at Coors Field are loud. Jennings will set, and he will pitch. 7 is a tough 81. That'll be a fly ball into center field. Back for that one for Colorado is going to be Pierre. He will make the catch for out number 2. Galarraga does not have a good run rating. He will hold at third. That ball was not deep enough. And here's Hernandez. Hernandez walked his first time up, actually. Fans here at Coors Field know the Rockies are not out of the woods yet. Jennings will get the sign from Petrick. He will set, and he will pitch. 7 is a tough 74. Called strike 3 on Hernandez. Slider gets the zone for strike 3. That will retire the side. Stadium sighs. Phew! Giants load the bases with 2 runs, with 2 hits and a walk, but they get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir. We are tied at 1 heading into the bottom of the 4th. Rockies fans have got to be very happy with getting out of that bases loaded jam. Coors Field could have made that a whole lot worse. Here's Walker. Walker has a single tonight. Hernandez will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 4 is a ballpark check. 83 for the lefty Walker. Uh-oh. That's wheelhouse. That's a 38, and the Rockies now have a 2-1 lead with a boom! High, deep, gone! Home run, Larry Walker. Rockies take a 2-1 lead. Stadium cheers. Yay! Here's Cirillo. Hernandez has got his head in his hands. He can't believe it. Cirillo is 0 for 1. Hernandez knows he's got to have instant amnesia because Coors Field does stuff like that. That wasn't Hernandez's fault. Again, Coors Field just being Coors Field. Hernandez will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 11 is a wheelhouse 87. That's hit hard, but it's hit right to Aurelia. He will make the throw over to first for out number 1. That time Hernandez gave him a meatball. Cirillo got over top of it, and that's out number 1. Hernandez and the Giants sigh. Phew! Here's Uribe. Uribe popped out to first his first time up. Hernandez will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 3 is a defense check. Who are we looking at for San Francisco? Error on the first baseman. Galarraga's error rating is a 2. Galarraga's not going to make an error. He'll get that cleanly. That'll be a ground ball right to Galarraga. He will take his time with it. He'll knock it down, pick it up, wave off Hernandez. Actually, he'll make the throw over to Hernandez for out number 2. Here's Ortiz. Ortiz is 0 for 1 tonight. Hernandez will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 10 is a patient 26, and Ortiz is going to extend the inning, smacking that into the gap. That's going to be a double for Ortiz. Here's Cruz with 2 outs. Cruz has a single. 2-1 Rockies, bottom of the 4th. Ortiz waits at second. Hernandez will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 6 is an in-play 7, and that'll be a base hit by Cruz. He will have a single. Ortiz will come in to score. Rockies will extend their lead 3-1. Stadium cheers. Yay! That'll bring Jennings to the plate. Jennings tonight is 0 for 1. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th. Rockies now with a 3-1 lead. Hernandez will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 8 is a patient 58. That'll be a fly ball into right field. Back for that one is Vanderwall. He will make the catch, and that will retire the side. But the Rockies pick up some much-needed breathing room, including taking the lead back. 2 runs on 3 hits, a solo bomb by Larry Walker. The score is now 3-1 Colorado after 4. Top of the 5th brings us back to the top of the Giants' order. Here's Vanderwall. Vanderwall is 0 for 2. He's flown out twice tonight. Giants are trying to get to Milwaukee for the NLCS. Rockies are trying to bring the Brewers here. Jennings will get the sign from Petrick. He will set, and he will pitch. 10 is an in-play 57. That'll be a grounder over to third. Grabbing that for Colorado is going to be Cirillo. He will make the throw across the horn for out number 1. Here's Bernard. Bernard is 1 for 2 with a single tonight. 3-1 Rockies, top of the 5th. Jennings will get the sign from Petrick. He will set, and he will pitch. 9 is an in-play 75. That'll be way too high to be anything except a fly ball into left field. Cruz, back for that one. He will make the catch, and that's out number 2. Here's Bonds. Bonds is 0 for 2. Jennings will get the sign from Petrick. He will set, and he will pitch. 9 is an in-play 71. That'll be grounded, that'll be hit hard, but it'll be hit right to short where Uribe will have that with no issues. He will make the throw over to first, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Giants here in the top of the 5th. 3-1 Colorado, moving into the bottom of the 5th. Bottom of the 5th finds us at the top of the Rockies' order. Here's Pierre. Pierre tonight is 0 for 2. Hernandez will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 8 is a patient 38, and that'll be a leadoff single for Pierre. He will have a base hit. Infield will move to double play. Batter now is Petrick. Petrick is 1 for 2, but that one was a solo bomb that started the scoring tonight. Hernandez will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 9 is a tough 8. Swing and a miss by Petrick. Strike 3. That's out number 1. Second strikeout of the night by Hernandez. 1 out in the inning. Here's Helton. Helton is 0 for 2 tonight. But Hernandez knows he's got to be very careful with Helton A mistake could still head to Mars. Hernandez will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 8 is a patient 42. That's ball 4. Helton will help get the Rockies on with a patient eye. 2 on, 1 out, and we've got a dangerous situation if you're a Giants fan coming up. Batter now is Walker. Walker is 2 for 2 with a single and a bomb of the solo variety. Fans here at Coors Field giving Walker a nice hand on his way to the plate. Hernandez will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 4 is a ballpark check. Uh-oh. 32 is wheelhouse once again for Walker. This could be about to get ugly. That's a 7, and the Rockies are just about to blow this game wide open with a boom! High, deep, gone! Larry Walker does it again, this time with a 3-run homer. 6-1 Rockies. Stadium cheers. Yay! Batter now is Cirillo. Cirillo tonight is 0 for 2. Hernandez is tired. The Giants are going to try to get him out of the inning. We're going to get some activity in San Francisco's bullpen, though, as starting to get loose for the Giants. They're going to get Ryan Jensen warming up in the bullpen. They were looking at Mark Gardner, but Mark Gardner has lost, I think, twice for them in this series. He lost in Game 4. And who was the losing pitcher in Game 1? That was probably... that was Kirk Reuter, who was the losing pitcher, because that was the game the mercy rule was invoked. Rockies starting to pick up a little bit of room here. The Giants are going to try to get Hernandez out of the inning. Hernandez will get the sign from Santiago. 6-1 Rockies, bottom of the 5th, 1 out in the inning, I should say. Hernandez will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 9. 9 is a tough 62, will turn into an in play. A 71 will be a grounder over to second. Kent will get that with no problem. He'll make the play over to first for out number 2. Uribe, now the batter. Uribe is 0 for 2 tonight. Hernandez will get the sign from Santiago. He will set. Here's the windup, and here's the pitch. 5 is a tough. 26 will stay tough. 97 is going to be a fly ball into left field. Bonds will be back for that one. He will make the catch, and that will retire the side. But the Rockies pick up some serious breathing room here. 3 runs on 2 hits and a walk. A 3-run bomb by Larry Walker. It is now 6-1 Colorado after 5. Middle of the order due up for the Giants. Batter now is Aurelia. Aurelia is 0 for 2. Jennings has got to be feeling mighty good coming out of the dugout with a 6-1 lead. Jennings will get the sign from Petrick. He will set, he will wind up, and he will pitch. 10 is an in-play 59. That'll be grounded over to third. Grabbing that for the Rockies is going to be Cirillo. He will take his time, throw it across the horn for out number 1. Here's Galarraga. Galarraga tonight is 1 for 2, but that 1 was a double. Jennings will get the sign from Petrick. He will set, and he will pitch. 4 is an in-play 41. That'll be grounded right over to Jennings. He will throw that over to Helton for out number 2 on the inning. Kent, now the batter. Kent is 0 for 1 with a walk tonight. Jennings will get the sign from Petrick. He will set, and he will pitch. 11 is a patient 55. That'll be a base hit by Kent. He will extend the inning with a 2-out single. Here's Santiago. Santiago is 1 for 2 with a single tonight. Jennings will get the sign from Petrick. He will set, and he will pitch. 7 is a tough 41. Called strike 3 on Santiago. That will retire the side. A 2-out single comes to nothing for the Giants. Colorado holding on. Colorado now has a 6-1 lead here heading into the bottom of the 6th. Hernandez is going to come out of the game. The Giants are going to turn to Ryan Jensen to try to stop this carnage. 1-2 with a 4.25 ERA. 42 and a third innings pitched. 44 hits, 5 homers, 25 walks, 26 strikeouts in 2001. Go away, Windows. Oh, for God's sake. There we go. Ortiz, now the batter while Digital Diamond decides if he wants to cooperate. Ortiz is 1 for 2. He's got a double tonight. We'll also get his pitcher hitting card ready, since the pitcher's spot is due up for the Giants second in the inning, and they'd like to get at least an inning or 2 out of Jensen. But the Giants are not going to have a long leash with him. They are going to get Tim Worrell warming up. The Giants can't afford to have a long leash with anybody tonight. Jensen will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 10 is a tough 93. That'll be lifted into left field. Bond's going back for that one. He will make the catch for out number 1. Here's Cruz. Cruz is 2 for 2 with 2 singles tonight. Jensen will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 6 is a patient 88. Cruz isn't that patient. That'll be grounded over to second. Kent will get that with no trouble. He'll make the throw over to first for out number 2. Jennings is going to try to go, the Rockies are going to try to have Jennings go one more inning. Jennings is 0 for 2 tonight. Jensen will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 7 is a patient 15, and that's ball 4. Jennings will trot to first with the 2-out walk. Pierre, now the batter. Pierre is 1 for 3 with a single. Jensen will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 8 is an in-play 85. That'll be grounded over to second. Kent will get that with no trouble. He'll make the play over to first, and that will retire the side. A 2-out walk by Jennings comes to nothing, but the Rockies still holding on to a 6-1 lead after 6. Top of the 7th, and Feliz is the batter. Feliz tonight is 1 for 2. That one was a solo bomb. We're going to get some activity in the Rockies bullpen as Colorado is going to get Chris Nichting warming up. More in case Jennings runs into trouble. Although his night may be over, assuming the Rockies can get out of this inning without any damage. Jennings will get the sign from Petrick. He will set, and he will pitch. 4 is an in-play 23. That'll be just a little bit too high. That'll get popped up on the infield. Calling everybody off at second base is Ortiz. He will make the play for out number 1. Jensen is going to come out of the game. The Giants are going to look to a pinch hitter to get something going here. The Giants are going to turn to... They're going to turn to JT Snow. 7 homers, 39 walks against right-handed pitching in 2001. The Giants need to get something going here in the top of the 7th, or else they're going to be watching their season that was full of promise go up in smoke after being at war with the Rockies and the Padres for the NL West lead for much of the season. Jennings will get the sign from Petrick. He will set, and he will pitch. 7 is a tough 2. That's an ugly swing by Snow. That's strike 3 for out number 2. That is the 6th strikeout of the night by Jennings. 2 down in the inning. Here's Vanderwall. Vanderwall tonight is 0 for 3. Jennings will get the sign from Petrick. He will set, and he will pitch. 10 is an in-play 18. Vanderwall will continue the inning with a 2-out single. Here's Bernard. Bernard is 1 for 3 with a single tonight. Jennings will get the sign from Petrick. He will set, and he will pitch. 7 is a tough 26. Called strike 3 on Bernard, and the inning is over. 7th strikeout of the night by Jennings. The 2-out single comes to nothing for the Giants. Score is now 6-1 Colorado, heading into the 7th inning stretch. sing Take Me Out to the Ball Game, I will take a small break. Tomorrow afternoon, we'll be at the ballpark in Arlington, Texas, for Game 5 of the American League Division Series between the Detroit Tigers and the Texas Rangers. Steve Sparks will be on the mound for the Tigers, and Rick Helling will be on the mound for the Rangers. The Cleveland Indians are the Brewers in that series. They are waiting for the winner in the American League Championship Series. Texas wins, Cleveland's going to Texas. Tigers win, Detroit will be going to Cleveland. Bottom of the 7th here, though, Giants need a pitcher. Tim Worrell will take over on the mound for the Giants. 2-5 with a 3.45 ERA. 78 in the third innings pitched. 71 hits, 4 homers, 33 walks, 63 strikeouts in 2001. His job is to stop the bleeding for the Giants. Top of the order due up for the Rockies. Here's Petrick leading off. Petrick is 1 for 3 with a solo bomb that at this point might as well be a lifetime ago. I think most of the crap that was interfering with my voice is gone. Right now I'm just clearing out the last of it. Hopefully you guys had a chance to check out my Gary Con recap show where I talked about my Gary Con experience for this year. First time ever going to Gary Con, and I talk all about it in that video, so go check it out on the channel. Worrell will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 7 is a tough 57. Called strike 3 on Petrick. That's out number 1. As the high heat freezes Petrick for strike 3, that's out number 1. Here's Helton. Helton is 0 for 2 with a walk tonight. Worrell will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 5 is a ballpark check. 35. Uh-oh. That's wheelhouse for Helton. That's a 26, and the Rockies are going to pick up another run here with a boom! High, deep, gone! Home run, Todd Helton. He's getting in on the fun tonight. 7-1 Rockies. Stadium cheers. Yay! None of the homers the Rockies have hit tonight have been pitchers' faults. Coors Field doing Coors Field things. Larry Walker, now the batter, getting a very nice hand. 3 for 3 with a single, 2 bombs, and 4 RBIs tonight. Rockies are right now 8 outs away from Milwaukee coming to town for the NLCS. Worrell will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 6 is a tough 98. That'll be lifted into right field. Back for that one is Vanderwall. He'll make the catch near the infield for out number 2. Here's Cirillo. Cirillo tonight is 0 for 3. Worrell will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 9 is a tough 33. Cirillo will continue the inning with a base hit. He will have a single. Batter now is Uribe. Uribe's 0 for 3. Worrell will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 4 is a patient 61. Uribe is not that patient. That'll get lifted into right field. Vanderwall back for that one as well. He will make the catch, and that will retire the side. 1 run on 2 hits, a solo bomb by Todd Helton. Rockies now out to a 7-1 lead after 7. Jennings coming out of the game. The Rockies want to make sure nothing goes wrong here. They're going to turn it over to the bullpen, and coming out to start the top of the 8th is Chris Nichting. 0-3 with a 4.46 ERA, 42 1/3 innings pitched, 55 hits, 8 homers, 8 walks, 40 strikeouts in 2001. The Rockies trying to lock down their first trip to the NLCS on the channel, but right now they've got to go through the heart of the Giants' order. Here's Bonds. Bonds is 0 for 3. Nichting will get the sign. Nichting will get the sign from Petrick. He will set, and he will pitch. 6 is a tough 53. That'll be lined to short. Putting up his glove in self-defense is Uribe. Pow! Ball will slam into it for out number 1. Here's Aurelia. Aurelia tonight is 0 for 3. Nichting will get the sign from Petrick. He will set, and he will pitch. 7 is a tough 35. Called strike 3 on Aurelia. That's out number 2. Curveball gets the zone, and Aurelia is out on strikes for out number 2. Here's Galarraga. Galarraga is 1 for 3 with a double tonight. Nichting will get the sign from Petrick. He will set, and he will pitch. 7 is a tough 61. Called strike 3 again on Galarraga. 2 of the 3 outs coming on strikes. That will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Giants here in the top of the 8th. Still 7-1 Colorado as we move into the bottom of the 8th. We're going to get some activity in the Giants' bullpen, as starting to get loose for San Francisco is going to be Felix Rodriguez. But Worrell will start the bottom of the 8th. We're also going to get some activity in Colorado's bullpen, as the Rockies are going to get Dan Michelli warming up. Ortiz leading off the bottom of the 8th for the Rockies. Ortiz tonight is 1 for 3. He's got a double. Worrell will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 7 is a tough 80. That'll be a grounder over to short. Picking that up is going to be Aurelia. He will make the play over to first. That's out number 1. Here's Cruz. Cruz is 2 for 3 with 2 singles tonight. Worrell will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 6 is a tough 81. Called strike 3 on Cruz. That's out number 2. Nick Ding is going to come out of the game. He's done a masterful job tonight for the Rockies. Coming in to pinch hit for Colorado is going to be... They're going to bring in Alex Ochoa to pinch hit. 8 homers, 28 walks against right-handed pitching in 2001. Worrell will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 5 is a ballpark check. 60, uh-oh, that's wheelhouse for Ochoa. A 63 is going to be a fly ball into right field. Back near the track for that one is going to be Vanderwall. He will make the catch, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies here in the bottom of the 8th. Actually, yeah. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies in the bottom of the 8th. 7-1 Colorado after 8. Where we have the age-old question to answer of, will we see some 9th inning magic? And before I tabbed over to OBS, Digital Diamond started yelling at me that the Rockies need a pitcher. So I'm just going to finish up my notes. Coming in to pitch for the Rockies is going to be Dan Michelli. 2-5 with a 4.80 ERA. 45 innings pitched, 47 hits, 7 homers, 16 walks, 48 strikeouts in 2001. And on a related note, the San Francisco Giants, after surviving the wild card gauntlet and going 5 games in this series, are running out of outs. Jeff Kent, now the batter. He is 1 for 2 with a single and a walk tonight. Michelli, looking in at Petrick for the sign with the Rockies, 3 outs from the NLCS. Michelli will set, and he will pitch. 4 is a wheelhouse 77. That'll be a fly ball into center field. Getting under that is going to be Pierre. He will make the catch for out number 1. Michelli's first pitch is to serve up a meatball. Fortunately, Kent got under it badly. Stadium size. Phew! 1 out in the inning. Batter now is Santiago. Santiago is 1 for 3 with a single. Michelli will get the sign from Petrick. He will set, and he will pitch. 6 is a tough 44. Called strike 3 on Santiago. That's out number 2. And the last chance for the Giants to continue their season comes to Pedro Feliz. Feliz is 1 for 3 with the only run for the Giants tonight on a solo bomb. Fans here at Coors Field are on their feet. They're loud. They're already starting to buy their tickets for Game 1 of the NLCS on Monday. Michelli will get the sign from Petrick. He will shake him off a couple times. Now Michelli will get a sign he likes. He will set. Fans here at Coors Field hoping this is the last pitch of the series. Michelli will set, and he will pitch. 6 is a tough 85. Fly ball into center field. Back for that one is Pierre. He'll take a couple steps to his right, put out his glove, blop, and the ball falls into it. That's your game. That's your series. The Colorado Rockies just got sick of this series as they defeat the San Francisco Giants here in Game 5 by a final score of 7-1. Stadium cheers. Yay! Final line score coming up. For the Rockies, 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors. For the Giants, 1 run, 6 hits, no errors. Winning pitcher tonight is going to be Jason Jennings. He will pick up the win to go to 1-1. Livan Hernandez will take the loss. He'll go to 0-1. More importantly, the Colorado Rockies have advanced to the National League Championship Series. Game 1 of that series will be against the Milwaukee Brewers. And unless something crazy happens with my schedule, that will be Monday night. That'll be Monday night. Before we get there, though, we do have a delivery product unboxing that we need to get to. So bear with me while I do a little bit of cleanup, and we will take a look and see what we've got. Oop. I do need to do a full teardown here because we are going to be playing a different game tomorrow morning. But I think for now, that's as far as I need to go so we can get this heavy box on the table. This was a delivery, and we'll zoom it out. This was a delivery that came in from Amazon earlier this afternoon. So let's see what we've got in here. We've got some very heavy stuff in here. We've got Too Many Bones Unbreakable, a standalone expansion to Too Many Bones. I'm not going to go through the back of everything, but you can pause that. Let me see if I can bring it up to the camera. You can pause that to go through it. We will do a full product unboxing on everything that I've got for Too Many Bones. Probably, we'll try to get to it tomorrow, but we'll see about that. Also in here, you can probably see another heavy box as we've got Too Many Bones Undertow. And there's the back of that. We'll go, like I said, we'll try to go through all of that this weekend. Now, I did pick up, as I mentioned, I did start to get into Too Many Bones after I played it on Thursday at GaryCon. So you're probably going to start seeing that on the channel pretty soon. But that'll do it for this playthrough of Game 5 of the National League Division Series. The Colorado Rockies, well, we'll finish that up in the final recap. But let's talk about what's all coming up on the channel. Tomorrow morning, we're going to be playing Spirit Island by Greater Than Games. Tomorrow afternoon, we're going down to the ballpark in Arlington, Texas, for Game 5 of the American League Division Series between the Detroit Tigers and the Texas Rangers. Steve Sparks will be on the mound for the Tigers against Rick Helling for the Rangers. Wednesday, we've got a new game debut on the channel as we're playing Raiders of the Deep by Compass Games. And Saturday next week, Mystical Munchies will conclude out of Titanic the Official Cookbook as we make the dessert, apple custard. Thank you for watching the video. Please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Be sure to turn on notifications so you get my content. Be well, stay safe, take care of yourselves and your loved ones, and I'll be back with more videos in the future. Until then, take care everyone. The Colorado Rockies win Game 5 and win this National League Division Series against the Giants by a final score of 7-1 in Game 5. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series against Milwaukee will be back here on Monday night. Once again, take care, and I will see you guys tomorrow morning for Spirit Island.